Hello class. In the first class of your bridge course, we have taken the introduction of kingdom Animalia. Okay? So that was a basic part of zoology or any kind of science. When we talk about the zoology, we have seen the kingdom Animalia. The first lecture in your bridge course. हा जो काही तुमचा bridge course तयार केलेला आहे for the 5 days. So in that we have seen the introduction of kingdom Animalia. Okay? In today's class we are going to see the taxonomy. Whether you are studying botany, whether you are studying microbiology or whether you are studying zoology. These all parts, these all subjects or any kind of life sciences, they involve the subject taxonomy. कुठल्याही सब्जेक्टचा असेल कुठलाही लाईफ सायन्स सब्जेक्टचा असेल तर टॅक्झॉनॉमी दे आर प्लेइंग अ व्हेरी व्हायटल रोल रिगार्डिंग द क्लासिफिकेशन रिगार्डिंग द नोमेनक्लेचर ऑफ ॲनिमल्स. मग आता ही टॅक्झॉनॉमी काय आहे, व्हाय वी हॅव टू स्टडी टॅक्झॉनॉमी, आपण का त्याचे अभ्यास करायला पाहिजे, व्हाय वी आर गोइंग टू सी द टॅक्झॉनॉमी. इट इज अ बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर एव्हरी स्टडी ऑफ लाईफ सायन्सेस. एव्हरी टाईप कुठलाही असेल, फ्रॉम द स्मॉलेस्ट मायक्रो ऑर्गॅनिझम टू द लार्जेस्ट एलिफंट, एव्हरीथिंग हॅज इट्स ओन आयडेंटिटी. एव्हरी लिव्हिंग बीइंग हॅव देअर ओन नेम. मग हे नेम कसे आहेत, दे आर सम काइंड ऑफ some are having local names and another is a scientific name. आता लोकल नेम जे आहेत, जसं की सपोज वी सी द पॅरट. पॅरटला आपण पॅरट म्हणतो, कोणी पोपट म्हणतं, कोणी मिठ्ठू म्हणतं, आणि तोता इन हिंदी. सो दे आर हॅव्हिंग डिफरंट नेम्स इन डिफरंट एरियाज ऑर द डिफरंट लँग्वेजेस. So every time changing in the area, changing in the place, they are changing to their names. So what happened? Ki suppose there has to be a single perfect name or a single scientific name, and that's what the need of taxonomy exists, or the need of taxonomy has been put forth by the different taxonomists. की प्रत्येक ठिकाणी एकच नाव स्पेसिफिक राहायला पाहिजे याची गरज वाटली म्हणून टॅक्झॉनॉमिस्टनी काय केले, दे हॅव पुट फोर्थ सम रूल्स, सम रेग्युलेशन्स अँड सम इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स रिगार्डिंग द nomenclature of animals or the plants or any kind of living beings. Now, when we talk about the taxonomy, it is the branch of biology. Biology involves all kind of biological sciences. त्यामध्ये तुमचं biochemistry involves biochemistry, it involves microbiology, botany, zoology, everything. So the taxonomy, it will be a separate branch. जसे की biology, it is a main branch, and there are some branches of biology. Like taxonomy is different. Then we are having microbiology, zoology, botany, etc., etc. So the taxonomy, it is a branch of the biology which deals with the identification of animals or the plant, identification, nomenclature, and classification of organism, whether they are plants or they are animals. So what do the taxonomists? ते काय करतात की एखाद्या प्लांट असेल किंवा ॲनिमल असेल, त्यांचं दे विल फर्स्टली आयडेंटिफाय इट. देन त्याचं एकदा आयडेंटिफिकेशन झालं की दे आर गिव्हिंग इट टू नेम, and then they are putting that particular plant or particular animal into their hierarchical orders. We are going to see in the next upcoming slides. Now, what is identification then? The placing of new organism in previously described group. Then naming of organism, it's called as a nomenclature, and ordering of organism into the groups. It can be a phynetic or it can be a phylogenetic. I will tell you what are these concepts. Now, scientists have made this tree. It is also called as tree of life. You can see over here, it is the viruses and the bacteria. We both know that viruses, they are only living when they are someone's body. जेव्हा ते होस्टच्या बॉडीमध्ये असतात, that time they are living. If they are like they are outside the host body, they will be dead. So these are the viruses and bacteria which having a different set of groups of animals. हे काय आहे? ही एक लिव्हिंग बीइंगचं मेन यू कॅन से बार हे मूळ खोड आहे आणि त्याच्या ह्या अशा ट्री सारख्या ब्रांच चालेल. फर्स्ट ब्रांच विथ द फॉर द बॅक्टेरियाज. व्हायरसेस आपण का म्हणत नाहीये? बिकॉज व्हायरसेस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ बॅक्टेरियाज and these viruses or the bacteria, they are living only when they are inside the host body. These are the different orders of the different families of the bacteria. ज्या काही ब्लू लाईन्सनी कव्हर झालेल्या आहेत, these all are the families of bacteria. Then we are having archaeas. Also they are the a stage or a one step advanced than the bacteria. Then lastly advanced काय आहेत? We are having eukaryote. हे काय आहे? Diplomons, macrosporids, trichomonas, these are the protozoic ciliates. हे काय आहेत? These are the unicellular organisms, or they are also called as a prokaryotic animals. They are single cell organisms, or they are the prokaryotic animals, and some are protozoan animals also, because all the protozoans, they are single cell animals, but all the protozoans, they are not prokaryotic. So these archaeas mean what? These are the single cell organism. Then we are having eukaryotes, means multicellular organisms. Those are having more than one cell in the bodies. They called as a multicellular organisms, or they also called as a eukaryotic. यू म्हणजे many and कॅरिओ म्हणजे cells. Karyos म्हणजे काय असतात? These are the cells. So the multi-cell organisms or the eukaryotic cell. When we talk about the eukaryotic cell, it involves plants and animals. So these are the plants, different stages or different parts of plants, like mosses are here. Then there are pteridophytes, bryophytes, ferns, then angiosperms, gymnosperms, etc. And these are the animals, eukaryotic animals, which are having invertebrates and the vertebrates. In case of invertebrates, we are having different like bivalves, echinoderms, crustaceans, snails, molars, then worms, annelids. So these are the invertebrates and these are the vertebrates. We have seen this in a previous class. जे काय लेक्चर मी अपलोड केलं होतं ऑन द 21st डेटला, त्याच्यावरती मी हे सगळे व्हॉट आर द इन्व्हर्टिब्रेट्स अँड व्हॉट आर द वर्टिब्रेट्स आय टोल्ड यू दॅट. ठीक आहे. Now, when we talk about the systematics, the systematics is nothing but a organizing the taxonomic information about the organism into a logical classification that provides the framework for all comparative studies. Means organizing of taxonomic information which related with the organism. त्या organismची सोबत काही माहिती असेल, we have to put in a systematic manner. We have to put in a very particular manner, and that kind of study of organism is called as a systematic. एखाद्या organism ची, एखाद्या living being ची, we are studying that animal particularly with the systematic manners. These are the systematics, and the systematics plus taxonomy is called as the systematic biology. आता ही systematic manner काय असतात? Now, these are the levels of taxonomy. We will see when we start our syllabus. Now, the first classification was given by the first taxonomy, that will be the Aristotle. It is also called as the father of biology. Aristotle is also called as a father of biology, and he was the first to give the idea of taxonomy. which is also like 2000 years ago. He said that every plant and every animal, they are having their own identity and they has to be classified in a systemic manner, or they has to be given by the certain identities. Then we have Carl Linnaeus, which is also called as a father of taxonomy, and he developed the hierarchical, you can say, a ranking system. Again, he developed the hierarchical systems in case of classification, and that taxonomy was given by Carl Linnaeus. It's called as a modern taxonomy or the modern biological taxonomy. And these hierarchical systems, they are used for the classifying organism up to the species level. Now, this is a hierarchical order. It is also called as a pyramid of biology. If you have seen the pyramids of Egypt, so you can see they are the broader at the base and they are pointer towards the apex. So this is like a pyramid of biology. Firstly, we have the domain, which is having the highest marks. Then we are having kingdom. There are 7 kingdoms. There are 7 kingdoms in case of our taxonomy. Which are they? You have to like write down the answer in the comment box. Everyone write down the answer. What different types of kingdoms they are found in case of biological taxonomy? I will tell you, there are 7 kingdoms are present in case of taxonomy. Then the first will be the domain, second will be the kingdom, then phylum, class, order, genus and species. The species, they are having lowest rank. Okay, कारण you can see आता हा pyramid का तयार केला असेल, why there is a pyramid. So the most, whatever kingdom, phylum, they are come under to the one domain. Then phylum, class, many phylums, they are come under to the one kingdom. Many class, they are come under to the phylum. So the phylum is broader than the class. Again, class is broader than the order. So what happened? The number, जिसकी काही संख्या होती, whatever number of species, it is smallest. So that's why they are have towards the apex. So they occupying the little position than those who are at the base. म्हणजे जे काही बेसला आहेत ते they were occupying larger space than those on the species level. म्हणून काय आहे की हा पिरॅमिड आहे. इकडे जागा खूप लागते, इकडे जागा कमी आहे, कारण ते नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स हे कमी आहेत. So this is the pyramids. Every organism, every animal, every plant, they are having their own hierarchical orders. प्रत्येकाचीच आहे. Whether we are mammals, whether the cat, whether the bacteria, whether the plants, कुठल्याही लिव्हिंग बीइंगची hierarchical order अशीच असते, सेम. It has to be in a kingdom, it has to be in a phylum, it has to be in a class, order, family, genus and species. हे प्रत्येकाचं ठरलेलं आहे. आता सपोज वी आर ह्युमन्स. आपलं सायंटिफिक नेम काय आहे? What is the scientific name for the humans? You will be writing into the comment box. Now, आता we will see one by one. The kingdom is the largest unit of classification. They make the taxonomic hierarchy. The name group within the hierarchy is called taxona or the taxon. Single, taxon, plural, taxa. As one process down the hierarchy, the number of organisms in each taxon decreases and similarities between the increases. The number of animals, they are larger here than the phylum. So that the number of animal will be decreasing to the following order. Lower the taxa, more are the characteristics that members within the taxon shares. Same. Now, species will be the last part. Okay, so here in my slides it comes first. Okay, the species, it is a natural population of individuals or group of populations which resembles one another in essential. They are morphological and also reproductive characters so that they are able to interbreed freely and produce fertile offsprings. In a simple language, we can say that the species, they are the animals. Species are the group of animals which looks like similar but they can be reproduced. दोन सारखे दिसणारे organism but they have to reproduce to form a fertile offsprings. So, जे organism they are interbreeding with each other, this called as a species. एका स्पीसीजचा ऑर्गॅनिझम दुसऱ्या सोबत मेटिंग करत नाही. दे cannot be interbreed or they cannot reproduce. Now if it's the example, mango is the species indica of genus Magnifera and the potato is the tubersome of genus Solanum. So these are the two different species. Every living beings or every living things, they are having their own specific name. Then genus is a group of assemblage or to relate species which resemble one another in certain correlated characters. The characters are those similar or common features that are having common features which are used to delineation of taxon above the rank of species. एका स्पीसीच्या अंडरमध्ये 2-3 जिनस येऊ शकतात but genus हा एकच असतो. Then we are having family. Above the genus, it is a family, though it is a taxonomy category which contains one or more related of genera. All the genera of a family have some common features of correlated characters. Means एका family मध्ये there are comes different genera and they are having some similar characters. They are separable from genera of a related family by important and characteristic difference in both reproductive and vegetative features. Thus, like example say the cats. म्हणजे cat, leopard, tiger, dog, they are having the same family felidae. Although they are different set of animals, different group of animals like manzar, cheetah, then we are having tigers, lions and dogs. They are having the same family to the Felidae or the Canidae. Then above the family, it is the order. The category includes one or more families. Thus the family Solans is placed in the polymonoids along the 4 other related families. This is not your syllabus. Just remember that the families Fecidae and Canidae are included under the order Carnivore. म्हणजे काय आहे की these are the animals, they are both families. ज्या काही फॅमिली म्हणजे सपोज पॅन्थर झाला, लेपर्ड झाला, कॅट, डॉग, लॉयन, टायगर, they all belong to different families but they belong to the same orders. Then class. The class is made of one or more related orders. So the different orders, they comes under to the same class. We will see like the class Mammalia of animals includes all mammals which range from bats, kangaroos, etc. So the different orders like Chiroptera, Marsupialia, these are the different orders, they come under to the class Mammalia. Then example rodents, rats, whales. These are the carnivore animals and these are also the primate animals. Then we are having division or phylum. So it is a category higher than that of a class. ही category मोठी आहे class पेक्षा. Then the term phylum is used for animals while division is commonly employed for plants. म्हणजे in case of botany you are having division and in case of zoology you are having phylums. The phylum is formed in one or more classes, like phylum chordata of animals contain not class family but also aves, reptiles, amphibians. These are the different phylums. And the largest unit of taxonomy, it will be the kingdom. All plants are included into the kingdom Plantae, while all animals belong into the kingdom Animalia. जसं की किंगडम प्लांटी आहे, किंगडम ॲनिमलिया आहे. अजून 5 ग्रुपची नावं माहिती तुम्हाला सांगायची आहेत into the comment box. Then Linnaeus also made some binomial nomenclature. There are two species level nomenclature. So they suppose this is a Magnifera indica. The Magnifera will be the genus and indica will be the species. So this is the binomial nomenclature. Means the binomial nomenclature is the scientific name in which name of the genus and that of the species is similar. Now, there are some species concept was given by different scientists. This is not related to a syllabus. So this is about the taxonomy. I hope you will heard the lecture and whatever answers, whatever questions I am asking you, please answer the questions because you will be like examining on this basis of these answers. Okay. So I will see you next class. See you.